What we've begun to do this year at Village Leadership Academy is implement the Quiet Time program. Our students meditate twice a day, and what we've seen happen with our students is we've seen them become more confident students. I have students who suffered from ADHD who are self-reporting that they feel more focused, and also teachers are noting the effect of TM on those students as well.
What caused me to search for this was because I could not send another kid to a hospital. These are students who had suicidal ideations, they had eating disorders, they had self-mutilation patterns, they had deprived sleep habits due to stress and anxiety, largely connected to expectations around academic performance. We have not sent one of the students from that cohort to a hospital this year.
Survivors of gun violence or violence, they suffer from PTSD, and they also have issues with alcoholism, over-medication, lack of sleep, stress. I got a group of mothers who have lost their kids. The first day we had it, we were able to sleep. We were totally amazed. It was a great, being that I had not slept in 2 years. I was sleeping about 2 hours a day. So for me, it was amazing.
As a reporter, I often find that I can find great anecdotes, but what you like to do is first do the fact-checking. So that's where we want to start, to let you know TM is about the individual, but its effects are about society.
It's my privilege, actually, today to present some of the data from the David Lynch Foundation-inspired Quiet Time program in the San Francisco Bay Area. Here you see the drop in suspension rates, 50% drop just in the first year alone. As you can imagine, when students are more cooperative, more pleasant, less anxious, less angry, teacher burnout goes way down. Graduation rates, oh my goodness, look at this one. What you see is a 25% increase in graduation rates, and this is in the lowest GPA students. And as a lot of you out there who are educators know, that the holy grail in education, research and reform is to close that education gap, which has been extremely elusive and difficult. And this seems to be a method that really can accomplish that.
Well, one of the most important things to know about, in my opinion, about violence prevention is simply this. You can't be calm and mad at the same time. The early behavioral studies of anger and aggression, what they found was the physiology of anger or aggressiveness was completely different than the physiology of relaxation, and they couldn't coexist. So relaxation training became a big part of anger management. We just didn't have a technique that was easy enough to do, that people would do it twice a day, and over time rewires the brain in a way that makes you happier and calmer and less reactive. Given what we know about what meditation can do for kids, it's cruel not to teach them. And I'm completely in the tank for the David Lynch Foundation for using this tool to try to solve problems that otherwise seem to me to be insoluble.
Two of the most important challenges facing America today are improving academic outcomes for youth and reducing violent crime. In 2015, we held a design competition to solicit promising interventions. We chose Quiet Time because of its track record of being implemented with fidelity in the school setting. Everyone in this room and everyone in Chicago has a stake in finding and supporting evidence-based solutions that work to make our city safer and more vital and improve the life outcomes of all who live here. We believe that combining promising programs like the Quiet Time program with rigorous research is the best way to get there. Thank you.